let's see here. Live? Yes, we are. Okay. Good evening. Pizza Casual Internet here, back with some Grim Dawn, as promised, as expected. I don't even need to make a promise at this point anymore because you just got that itch, you know. So, set aside some time to play some Grim Dawn is Reign of Terror specifically is very easy for me to do. With that being said, I've got a pretty big update for our Hammerdin. It starts with the 0.6.5.3 update. So in the last video I had 0.6.3, and while that worked for us pretty well, there's been some pretty big changes. So we need to go over some of those things. The first thing you'll notice is that our DPS is significantly higher, more than 3 times, and that's not even with this skill buff that I'm going to talk about in a little bit here. But wow, man, I should be wiping the floor with everything, right? Well, unfortunately, no. And I'm going to explain why. The reason being is that although our DPS numbers went up, the health of monsters went up significantly. And I'm going to show you today. We're going to do a Bloody Foothills clear. That's what we're going to be doing today. And so when I came back on and went and tried to kill mobs, I realized very quickly, wow, this is a lot slower. And you're going to see it too. Now, since then, I've spent a little bit of time and done some tweaks to a number of things. First and foremost, some skills. I've made some tweaks with devotions. Nothing really big or substantial at this time. I'm still tweaking a bit, so I'm not going to go over that in detail. You might notice some changes. But what I will start with is first, I want to apologize profusely for overlooking something completely. And in the last video, I talked about this battle command. And wow, was I wrong about this skill. And I discovered completely by accident, really. Well, I was looking at it, I noticed that it has +2 percentage of strength and intelligence, which the stat boost is very good in and of itself. But then I also noticed that as I put it up, that the +2 skills went up. So they definitely changed that in this game. So yeah. Long story short, you should max the hell out of this skill. If you get it up to the level that it's at right now, then you'll get +3. It's +2 is pretty easy to get. Definitely max it out along with battle orders and shout. You need the defense, you need the health pool, the mana. I ended up removing battle cry for something else, and I'll explain why. Instead of I'm foregoing a lot of defenses for more offense, and I just realized I needed DPS. All these remain the same here, the stamina and the natural resist. I did remove, and I'll show why. For the increased speed, I feel like just the 1 point, because we have all the +2 skills, is worthwhile. Just for the total speed, and the skill cooldown reduction is nice. Can be useful, not super useful in this build, but still the total speed is nice. I like movement speed. Especially Iron Skin. I wish I could max this out, but I've decided to forego that to put into other skills. Like I said, that's defense is good offense, right? So let's go over that. So we have here the same concentration, hammer, and holy shield. Those must be maxed out, absolutely. Charge is really good for movement. We're going to keep that. A couple of things you'll notice here, though, that's different. First is I was looking at skills more closely. I need to increase my damage. First thing I noticed, wait, resist fire, cold, and lightning are all passive abilities, which by the way, they add, if you'll see, they add to damage as well, and resistance, and max resistance. So if you're using any skills, like if you're doing, for example, like a Fist of the Heavens, which does lightning and magic, or if you're doing Vengeance, which we may try a Fist of the Heavens build at some point in the future, Vengeance, right? It's all elemental damage. You're going to want to max these out. I kept them, I decided not to put points in there, but Sanctuary, this used to be an aura in Diablo 2. And I noticed it wasn't. I could tell immediately because it's not an exclusive skill. Auras are exclusive skills. So they removed that. They changed that completely. So it's simply a flat mana cost skill that has a duration. The more points you put into it, the more the duration is. In this case, when you max it out, the level we have it, it has a longer duration than it does a recharge, which is what you want. It adds magic damage, a flat amount. It also adds 260% magic damage. You're going to see our damage goes up quite a bit. It also converts physical to magic, which adds more to magic, which that's our blessed hammer, right? We do increase damage to undead and demons, which is always great. We take less damage from undead and demons, which is nice. And we have increased maximum magic resist, which is fine. It also gives bonus to pets if you have them for all damage and whatnot. I'm not taking that super seriously, but nonetheless, sure, it's fine. If you have a pet build, maybe. And here we have, so Redemption, this is the skill that I looked at first because I had thought about investing points that I had a few extra into Redemption. It turns out Redemption is also not an aura anymore. Now it is a passive skill that activates at a health threshold. In this case, right now at level 20, it activates when health drops below 74%. And it has a, as you can see, the skill recharge and also the duration are interchangeable with one another, just like Sanctuary does. So the more points we put in, I imagine, the more it'll. So if we can max Redemption out, I would have to get quite a few more levels to do that. So I don't know if that's going to happen. But if we did, hypothetically speaking, if we got a high enough, it would be active pretty much all the time. Would be help us with sustain, right? It gives you 10% more health and mana plus a flat amount restored per second. And that's over the 8-second duration in this case. Again, less damage from demons and undead. It gives us more regeneration as well. And retaliation damage, which isn't that important to this build. Very, very useful. Something you don't have to think about. It's passive. It's strong for sustain, right? We have really good sustain. That's what we're going with. So that helps us survive. In addition to when we're using hammers, we have life and mana converted to based on our damage, like leeches, right? Salvation. This one I'm experimenting with. This is interesting. The paladin is surrounded by a protective barrier that protects them against demonic and elemental energies. So it has a 19.6 second skill recharge. So we have it active right now, and it shows here that we do. And we have to recast it once the damage is absorbed. It protects against vitality, elemental, and chaos. So those are typically types of damage we don't have as high resistance for. So damage, I'll see how good it works. If it's just getting wiped out constantly all the time, it's not lasting, I'll take this point out. I don't know if it's worth it unless you end up maybe putting more points into it, but I'm just giving it a shot. So yeah, those are the changes we've made skills-wise. Like I said, I'm still tweaking devotions, so I'm not going to go over those right now. But for the time being, I can say that with this new patch, the Hammerdin definitely feels weaker. There's lots of room for improvement. I believe that we should definitely be able to hit at least 1 million flat sheet DPS, if not more, with better items. I mean, look, I don't have Stones of Jordan here. Those would be plus 2 more skills. Or Bokathos wedding bands. You know, I could have, there's better rune words I could have here. I could have Chains of Honor, right? I'm sure I could find better pants. These mythical Chains of Anguish, though, these are probably the best help possible. So I don't know if I could find better than that. That's really good. These are great. Just, I feel all around. I can't complain about those. My gloves, there's a long story with those. I'm not going to get into it now. But, and then I have a mythical version of these, but I have to be level 94, so I can't use them just yet. So My metal is okay. This is okay. It's plus to skills, you know. I don't have very great enchants. Uh, Facets I still need. I mean, there's so much I can do to improve this. One other thing that I will say I did that uh, you want to go and take this tonic of reshaping to reset your attributes and swap everything down from strength to intelligence. Intelligence will increase spell damage, plus a hammer is considered a spell. So yeah, definitely want to do that. Okay, you'll lose a little bit of health, but you do get some. You get some from intelligence as well. Some, just not as much as you would strength. So I lost a few K. I was around 30, a little over 30, I think. But I feel like the offense is just better. So that's that. Let's go and enough talking. You will notice I have an oak stage, and what I did is I come in the game, I cast it, it doesn't usually die, and then I swap it for salvation now in the slot, just so that I can keep that ready to, because I just don't have enough slots, you know. All right, so you're gonna see. So I will preface that this build is no longer, it has a weakness currently. It cannot take bosses or elites out very well. So what I want to do is I'm trying to gather them up. They're not coming to me because these barbs. And then look at these guys, 3.25 million. Now, if you remember my last video, the hell mode cows had 940k. So I seriously doubt that in our current state that we can do hell mode cows. If I seriously doubt, I'm really just saying we can't. I just realized I forgot to activate Sanctuary. And it looks like Sanctuary is pretty much insta-disappearing, so we will probably be removing that. And just, so look, we're at 535k DPS with Sanctuary. So yeah, we'll probably just change that out for Redemption, which is more sustained. Berserker Axe, 5 socket, I'll take that. So I have to stop every once in a while. So you can see our health pool going just down, but then like immediately going back up. So that's our sustain right there. It's a combination of Redemption as well as converting health back from damage. So sometimes what you got to do with hammers, the thing is that they have a very specific path trajectory, and they miss. Sometimes just monsters just kind of dodge them by being in a specific spot. So you want to like just move a little bit, reposition yourself, start casting hammers out again, just to make sure all your bases are covered. Oh, we're gonna actually kill this elite? Okay. That's good. That's good. Must have been kind of a weak one. Just gotta remember to cast Sanctuary. It's got a pretty decent duration, you know, right now, but yeah, I really overlooked some things, but so what we want to do is this. We want to do a pretty relatively full clear. It's a good thing we got that sustain, I'm telling you. You gotta just keep the hammers going, otherwise you're gonna get wrecked. Defense is important, resistances are important. How about you? What I've noticed about hell mode elites is if you don't burn them down, look, there he is, look what happened. See that? Did you guys see that right there? His life went right back up to full. If you don't kill them fast enough, they will hear. It's like they're on a timer or something. I can't quite explain it, but I just noticed that. So we're going to try and burn this guy down. Nope, did it again. Just unbelievable. We can kill him. If he goes back to full again, I'm just gonna start moving. Come on now. Thank you. The rising sun. So yeah, really this build is much better if you just keep moving, gather big groups. If you have a small amount of guys, just drag them with you. Don't waste time trying to kill a few guys here and there. It's really good at killing groups, not so much bosses. So we just need better stuff. We need better gear. That's what it is at the end of the day. But the point is that, and because I'm sure some people are going to ask, they were going to notice that what I did in the last video really won't work in the latest patch. That it's still viable. Absolutely is viable. I mean, this is Act 5, you know. I mean, I haven't really tried other acts just yet, because I just figured if I can get it to work here, then it should work elsewhere. But you know, it is what it is, you know. Just gotta get better stuff, you know. And you want to find mythical. So mythical is kind of like the ancient equivalent, I would guess is the best way to put it, like Diablo 3 has. Because I found the exact same item, and except it says mythical, so gotta find just everything needs to be high level. And it's funny, I have several items that I can't use yet because I'm not high enough level yet. I'm 92 right now, so I'm leveled since the last time. I played a little bit while I was testing things out before I started streaming, and there I go, not listening to my own advice about movement. And yeah, there's quite a few things I can't use yet, so. Man, and the EXP bar just moves so slowly at this level. It's just unreal. But one of the good ways, good places to farm, is going to be here. It's definitely going to be. Okay, there's an elite here. Right, there he is. Let's see if we can drag him with us. So yeah, I mean, I'm glad that I learned some new things. I'd like to try some new builds too as well, now that there's so much to try with these changes, right? With Redemption and Sanctuary not being auras, you know, the resist passives. I mean, sky's the limit, really, honestly. That's what I really love about this mod. You know, I feel like it's going to give it some value, some long-term playability. Oh, we are going to kill you, huh? What is with this guy? And the ass. Mythical Amulet of Scorched Earth. It's mythical too. 94. I guess that's like a lot of mythicals that are 94. Rising Sun. Oh, that's a lot of fire damage. Nice. Okay. Can't complain about that. Oh, that's not enough. Come on. There's so much. I started thinking about it. Like, man, I started looking at gear from Diablo 2. I still have the Diablo 2 strategy guide from the chest, you know, from all those years ago. My son likes looking at it from time to time, and you know, there's definitely some good gear that I have not. I mean, that's kind of it's one of the downsides of having the mix of Grim Dawn and D2 here in this mod. One of the downsides, I think there's definitely more upsides than downsides, but one of the downsides definitely, look at that, even those guys heal themselves. What the heck? Who's healing them? There must be a specific mob that's doing that. But there's some really good stuff, but one of the downsides is that because there's, you know, this loot pool that includes Grim Dawn items, as well as the Diablo 2 Reign of Terror, it's so big, it's just hard to find. It's, you know, I mean, honestly, like, there's a lot of good set items, for example, like the Griswold set with a Paladin, which I would love to have. It's a pretty good set, from what I remember, and haven't found any of it, you know. I mean, I guess you just gotta keep playing, right? Okay, let's start this way and then move up. We want to move up and then in a direction. Up, left, up, right, up, left, and then rinse it right here. I'd love to find more stuff. I'm not even bothering with salvation anymore because it just disappears so quickly. I'll tell you one thing I've noticed. My Templar is more durable. Barely takes anything anymore. I say that, yet you know, I fought the Cow King. I'm not sure if that would be the case really, but Cow King is a DPS monster. I think what we'll probably start doing is we'll alternate between the Foothills. Maybe I'll try some more shards. And then the shards could be pretty good, especially for like gold. You know, which a lot of great rune words I'd like to try out. Just can't make them because they cost so much damn gold. There's so many things you could do with gold in this game, actually. You definitely can't have too much gold. It's not like D3, where it's like gold is like worthless at a point. You know, you don't come across gold that easy. Or like items that you can sell in exchange for gold. Like, honestly, I could literally never get sick of seeing those hammers flying around. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a work of art. Just can't. The play style, it's just endless, you know. But you know, it's fun to do other things too. So that's why I don't want to be closed-minded. I just need the proper gear. Like I feel like right now that this is my strongest build, and it wasn't in 0.63, you know. But you know, I mean, until I get better stuff, this is just what we're gonna do. And not complaining. It's fun. I like to try like Fist of the Heavens. And if I could get Smite to work properly, or Whirlwind, I'm not sure if I can. Blah, 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 blah. Come on, just keep running in and out of my hammer. Keep running in and out. Nice! A Mal rune. That is beautiful. Oh, yeah. Oh, crushing blow. Is that what that is? 50% chance of 20% reduction. That's busted. Crushing blow is a strategy. Oh, I missed some things, I guess. Crushing blow is a strategy you can use with certain builds. It's really good for getting down like boss health, especially. So it's definitely viable. It's just not, you know, I'm not wiping the floor with everything like I used to. But, you know, you don't have to do that necessarily. Yeah, I mean, it is fun doing that, but like, there's no way I can kill Ubers with this right now. Which is unfortunate. Just gotta figure out the right routes that I want to do for the right purposes, you know. Like, do I just want to kind of trudge through here, do EXP? Do I want to get gold and just look at those hammers, man. Seriously. Just look at those hammers. Dang, not a lot of gear and gold is dropping. But I'm getting good EXP. How much do I need for a level? 12 million. That's a lot. Let's see how much I get at the end of this. I basically just hit 92. Let's say what percent? Where's the elite? Where is he? Oh, there you are. How are you healing? Who is healing you? Who is healing you? Who's the culprit? Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, I think the highest rune I found is low, 28, right? I had to downgrade it, oh, for pyrite, to get the home rune I needed for exile, and it's fine, I'm not even using it right now. So unfortunate, but I will find a build to make that work with. I just don't have enough damage. Why'd they have to make it so much harder? Why? I thought it was too easy? Maybe. It's just hard to know because there's so little content out there for this. Like, I guarantee you there's... The reason why I'm getting hits on these videos, from people on YouTube especially, is that people just can't find people. There's just not that many people who stream this game, record it, like, and show it to people. So people are like, people who play this game are just looking. I know because I looked and I didn't find shit. Maybe we'll try out other class combinations too. Why not? I mean, I already started doing that. I tried out with a Necro, tried out a Druid. Could do something with a Sorceress too. When in doubt, just pick the Pally. Look at that, they just all just healed each other. Someone healed them. Like sitting there dwindling away at them and then something just healed them all. Like, what the hell's going on there? And not just like a little bit, to like full health. What the heck is doing that? Seriously. BS. Do I look OP to you? I'm not. I'm doing Hammerdin. I'm not that strong. Why you gotta pick on me? See, what's cool about this game? This is a remake. Like, Diablo 2 Resurrected is going to be a remaster. It's not a remake. They want to keep it Very true, which I agree with their decision. I think they'll please a lot more people that way. Personally, I hope that after that, after a period, that they can make some changes and or improvements. There's no reason not to. The game's 20 years old now, but it's a good start. Good start to do what they're doing for sure. And if they don't, oh, an armor rune, nice. Some pretty good runes. But why can't I find the really good ones? That loot table, come on, stop. Just drop them already. Like, some of the best rune words just require, like, really good. Like Doom or Last Wish. Last Wish lost it. I probably need Last Wish, to be honest, for Hammerdin. Yeah, because it's got the Might aura on it. It's really good. Need the extra damage. Stop healing! Seriously, stop. Not cool. I don't like it. Not cool with it, okay? I'm not. Maybe when I'm stronger, I'll let you know if I'm okay with it. So, like, what I liked about Warcry was that its area of effect was instantaneous. I didn't have to wait for the hammers to go out. Damn it! Stop healing! Stop! I didn't have to wait. It was just low, but it's not strong enough anymore. Even with that weapon, I would need a mythical version of that weapon. No joke. The damage. Shoutouts to Riker. That damage. It's just not high enough. Look, we're not even up to the second part yet. We're nearly 40 minutes into this video. We're not up there. Granted, we did talk a little bit at first. I mean, we found a Paul and an already. It's even if that's like literally all we find, that's pretty good. 2 decent runes. Dang, look how much +2 to skills does for. Yeah, we need Maybe I should go do like some like normal like Diablo runs. If I remember correctly, it used to be really good for Stone of Jordan because it would probably be a much bigger DPS boost. Just plus to skills seems so good. I don't know if they have charms in this game. I haven't found any charms. I don't feel like there is. Or charms would show up, right? For the loot table, I have it set for. That's a good question. What is that? Oh, English. I was just thinking about that now. I just realized I haven't been seeing charms drop. Charms would be really busted. Stop healing! Bastards, man. Die in a fire of hammers. Let's do it. Shield. Like my rings, my amulet is okay. It's just +1 to skills. I'm sure there's better than that. Yeah, isn't there ambulance like +2 to skill Mara's or something? You know, my rings suck. I don't know. I mean, you know, it's funny. They made, maybe they'll change this in the future, but they made the followers like Diablo 3-ish, so they're kind of cooler, but you can't put gear on them. But then now Diablo 3 made it so you could put gear. Just now they're doing it in 2.7 and it's really freaking cool, like going back to that. They're definitely experimenting. Because I thought putting rune words, for example, on your followers in D2 was awesome. I mean, in D3 it's even better because they'll get legendary powers that you get to take advantage of. I love that. Like, honestly, like that alone made me kind of want to play. Because I didn't play group play in D3, even though it's the most efficient. I just didn't really, you know, played mostly solo. But, nah, played enough D3. I don't want to play that anymore. Oh, I'd rather play this. There's so much to find in this game and so much to experiment with. Oh, she died? For once. Or maybe she was getting low and I just didn't notice it, but... What was it, the conviction aura that did it? How are we doing? 600k. So yeah, you can probably get like a couple million each run. It's pretty good, but I mean, if it takes this long because I'm so goddamn weak. Oh well. I remember doing this in like normal or nightmare was so good for EXP. It was ridiculously good. It's my favorite to do. The Bloody Foothills. Always pick up perfect gems, they're useful. on now. Another Malrune. Oh, that's what I found earlier, not Pole. I'm confused. Another one, though. Nice. Yeah, I'll take runes. I don't care. I pick every rune. I don't care what number it is. Oh, god damn it. Pick up every rune. Look at all that we have. Look expected that. We're almost an hour in. I should go kill Diablo. Dude should do SOJ runs. If I had people here, I'd ask them what they thought, but no one's watching right now. That's okay. Probably start streaming a little bit during the day at some point. Relatively more. And once they all heal, I'm like, gotta move on. That's annoying. But yeah, I don't know, during the school year it's kind of hard between everything I got going on, but in the summer, planning to have at least a couple days a week for a stream during the day. That's the plan. Like I said, always pick up. Always. Just pick up ruins. Ruins are valuable. Even the weak ones. There's an elite. I just saw one. Where are you? Oh. Yeah, there's concentration aura. There you are. Foul room, not terrible. Look at this, my weak ass is able to kill these guys. What I wanted to look at. Oop, can't let my guard down too much. A dying bloody foothills. They're taking so bloody long to get through at this pace. That dang bloody foothills. Let's find some bigger groups. Blah 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 blah. Die, die. Just go. Stop. That's all I want. Just all of you go back to the depths of hell that you came from. With a spiral of death. Come on, bigger groups. Make it more worthwhile. Healing. Why? The guy's about to die, and he just gets healed to full. So fucking annoying. Oh wait, is there an elite? I see minions. Come on, die. Look at how laggy it is. Remember the D2 servers are just retarded. It would lag so much. You get dropped from the game and whatnot. They've changed a lot of skills like this. They changed them. So you couldn't just cast the attack speed over and over. Of course, this wouldn't be an issue nowadays. I mean, this didn't happen in V3 servers, really. Alright, let's see if we can actually kill our buddy Shank. He doesn't usually drop very good stuff, but might as well try. Dang, he hits like a truck. Oh, Redemption's actually kicking in. How much you want to bet he's gonna heal? How much you want to bet? He's regenerating. Come on, Shanky boy. Nope. He fucking healed. Somebody fucking healed him. I'm gonna kill everything. And then look at that redemption that actually finally fucking kicking in for once. Come on, Shanky. Move now. Oh, what the hell? Why is he healing? He's got life leech or some shit. Damn. Come on, Shanky, die already. What did he do? Jesus fuck. I thought my sustain was good, but I'm not so sure no more. He like did something to me. I couldn't heal or whatever. Dying is a really bad thing because you lose EXP. You get your body back, but let's see, it's 9:43. You know what? Let's just call it with this. Let's go maybe go do some normal Diablo runs. I'm wondering how quick I can do that. You know, how about this? We've already gotten, we're at 10.7. We definitely got a couple million. Alright, let me kill this group. This is a nice size. Oh wait, there's elites over here. Oh, god damn it. With these overseers, who's doing it? Who's doing the healing? Don't forget to pick up that IL run. And a Thol rune. Jesus Christ. With these guys, and of course, fucking nothing. Alright, that's it. These guys ain't worth it. You ain't worth it. Alright, one more player. One more. Okay. I gotta exit to main menu. I've gotta go to... Oh, so they just changed it because it used to say different things. Shrug to normal plus, since it's normal. Just a sec. Salvation, sorry, you win. Not worth it. Go into redemption.
Greetings, friend.
All right. I'm just having fun. I don't need to do that at all. What I want to be doing is just this. I should be able to just run in. And Diablo should respawn since I've already done it. And just do that rinse and repeat.
An old friend returns.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do two. Oh no, it's not here. Whoops. I meant to go to Plains of Despair. Looking for Izzy. My buddy Izzy, yeah, he's gonna be right over here. Fuck you as well. Just go there, kill him really quick. I mean, he's an elite. Let's do maybe like a dozen or so of these runs.
Back in the fight.
Lions of Despair. I'm truly amazed he doesn't die instantly. I guess for times. I love that I can just escape like that.
Grow stronger in the light.
Where's my regular? Do I really need the Oak Sage? No. So why normal Diablo?
An old friend
The
returns.
reason is that it's just the level drops, the average drops. Because Stoner Jordan is a lower level item. So that's why you're more likely to find it here. If I do higher level stuff, see, these legendary, I'm just picking them up to sell them because these are going to be worthless. Unless they're really, really good for something low level. Freaking gotten you know, legendaries off Iswal, but nothing off Diablo. I remember when like Mage Fist was like an amazing drop, and Silks of the Victor plus one all skills on an armor, chest armor was ridiculous. Not so much anymore. But Storm Jordan's still good. Oh. Of course, I asked for a legendary and it drops me. Venom Grip. I remember these. 3 to all skills, sorceress. I feel like I found this one before already, but alright. It's okay. Just forgetting stuff. See? Do this a whole bunch of times. You'll probably find it.
Grow stronger in the light.
Yes, you do. Oh, that's right. We do have charms. I was like, I thought we had charms. Yeah, but they're metals. You can only wear one. So that means like the Annihilus is probably a charm you equip like as a metal. Man, it's probably so stinking good. What? I thought I had more roll than that. Oh, unique metal. Not bad. Oh, that's pretty good. Powerful Dreadwalker foot pads. Look at that magic damage. Can't use them yet though, these goddamn mythicals. Totally normal buckler. Look at that, 154% physical damage, attack speed, block chance, bleeding. Yeah, totally fucking normal, right?
Welcome, Avenger. Thank you. Back in the fight.
Alright, we're gonna do a few more. That'll be it for tonight. Not bad. If they were mythical, they'd probably be really good. What did I just hear? Where? Was he over here? Oh yeah. Thank you. I was like, no, I'm not gonna miss that. Silkweave. I remember those boots. They're not that bad for low level. I like that. Nice. These drones ain't that bad. I've gotten some decent things. I think it's really cool how easily I can just keep on off. That key is so freaking worth it. I'm gonna hold off on that for a while because I'm not gonna be strong enough.
Greetings, friend.
Looky, looky, I got Izzy. Izzy Wizzy. Ah, yes. For the druid. I have that helmet already. funny. What are the odds of that goblin being here? When you go into a game, you can only find one per difficulty. That means you could have been anywhere. So you just randomly spawned there. It's some nice luck, that's for sure. I'll just go to Diablo. Oh, what the heck? Where's the elite? There you are. Get a few more. A few more.
Back in the fight.
Keeps dropping legend. You know, legendaries. We're eventually gonna get it. Although I'm gonna get one and I'm gonna be like, I want another one. It's gonna be me, I know it. Okathos Wedding Band is probably a mid-tier. It's maybe like Nightmare. I have to go on that, I remember, but I think it was in the 50s. So, yeah. I'm getting gold too. I'm getting a little bit of gold. So that gold makes it worth it too. I just love that I don't have to hit the seals anymore again. It's just these little quality of life changes they did that are nice.
Grow stronger in the light.
It's pretty good at low level. For a spellcaster. Another one. Wow. That's amazing. And what's great about the mysterious keys is it doesn't matter where you get them. A mysterious key is a mysterious key. You can get keys in Hollow Mode, Nightmare, wherever. Oh man, that's freaking great. Oh, I'm so stoked about that. You can never have too many of those, ever. They're pretty hard to get, so I love that. Beautiful.
Back in the fight.
I'm gonna do this and then one more time. And then that's it. I just realized that it's. Did I forget to click save on the stream name? I've been. It's been looking like I'm playing XCOM, but I'm not. Ah, shit. I think so. I'm still such a nub when it comes to these things. Oh well. I'll fix it for after the fact. Dang, what are the odds that goblin not once, twice? Maybe this is a relatively common spawn place? Must be. Alright, last one. Maybe from time to time it'll just come on, do like a few runs like this. Until I get at least one. Sure it'll happen. Just a matter of time. The Patriarch. Mark of Broken Oaths. Ah, the Patriarch, that's right. Unique metal. Tutorized skeletons. Huh. There's a lot of items in this game. Well, on some more legendaries, but not what I was looking for. Hey, that is a lot. Oh, you? It's a lot of lightning damage. Okay. Alright. that's it for tonight. We got some keys, we got some runes, we got some EXP, we got like, what, 20% of a level. Not too shabby, and we learned a lot. So we'll be back next time. Good night.